One of the best kept secrets as far as driving a car safely through an intersection where it's very, very dangerous is the definition of a legal intersection. Many people don't know it, many people don't understand it, many people have never heard it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to diagram and show you where the legal intersection actually exists. Then I'll give you an example or two of why it's important to know this. The legal intersection is defined as the prolongation or the extension of the arc. If you see on the curb lines when you're driving, you see arcs that are always involved with the curb line. And if we just extend the curb line with these imaginary lines, what we are creating now is the definition of the legal turn lane. And you say, well, why is that important to know where the legal turn lane is? I'm sure in Arizona you've heard of people that have run the red lights. And I think it's very important that you as a driver have to understand when are you legally obligated to that like this. If you're approaching from this lane and all of a sudden you're in a situation where the light turns yellow and you're facing that decision, what do I do? Do I stop the car? Do I go through it? Do I run through it? Well, the first answer is you don't run through it. You don't accelerate because that's very, very dangerous and it's also illegal. So you have to know when your car is in the legal intersection before the light is red so you'll be legal. So if we're driving through traffic and we're coming up to the light and it's turned to yellow and all of a sudden you're in this position right here and the light has turned red, now you are in the legal intersection. When the front of your car enters the intersection, the legal intersection on the red light, you are legal and you can proceed through the intersection and not be ticketed. So always remember, as you're approaching the intersection, if the light turns that yellow color, you have to decide, am I going to be in that legal intersection or not? If you're not going to make the legal intersection, then you're obligated to stop before you cross that imaginary line because you'll have violated the law. So let me just show you an example. I'm going to come from another angle. We're driving along at this angle and we're going to cross the intersection to go to the other side. The light now has changed to red. You have to stop here because you're not in the legal intersection. On the other hand, you're driving along here, all of a sudden the light goes to amber, you're here, the light has turned red, you continue through and you will not be ticketed because you entered the legal intersection before the light was red.